When the lights dimmed and the crowd held its breath, few could have predicted that the night would end with BTS's Jungkook standing at the center of the world stage, clutching the most coveted award of 2025. It was a moment of triumph, pride, and pure emotion, the culmination of years of relentless dedication, artistry, and global influence that had turned the youngest BTS member into one of the most powerful solo artists of his generation. The night the world watched the 2025 Global Music Awards, held in Los Angeles, was a night filled with glitz, glamour, and anticipation. The air was electric as stars from every corner of the globe walked the red carpet, but one name echoed louder than the rest: Jungkook. From the moment he arrived, dressed in an elegant all-black ensemble that exuded quiet confidence, cameras flashed nonstop, fans screamed his name, and journalists whispered, "This might be his night." And they were right. As the final category of the evening, Artist of the Year, was announced, the world seemed to pause. The presenter smiled knowingly before uttering the words that would send shockwaves through the venue. And the 2025 Artist of the Year goes to Jungkook. The arena erupted. Cheers, tears, and applause filled the room as Jungkook stood, momentarily stunned, before embracing his team. His expression was one of disbelief and gratitude. He walked to the stage, bowing respectfully before holding the golden trophy in his hands, a symbol not just of victory, but of the journey that led him there. A speech that moved millions standing under the spotlight. Jungkook's voice trembled slightly as he began his acceptance speech. "This award, it doesn't just belong to me. It belongs to everyone who believed in me when I doubted myself. It belongs to ARMY, the fans who never stopped cheering, even when I was quiet, even when I disappeared to find myself." The sincerity in his tone silenced the room. Cameras zoomed in on fans wiping their tears, while other artists stood and applauded. Jungkook continued, "I started this journey as a boy who loved to sing. I never imagined I would one day stand here, in front of the world, receiving this honor. Thank you for giving me the courage to dream bigger every day." It was a humble, heartfelt moment, one that reminded everyone that behind the global superstar stood a genuine artist driven by passion, vulnerability, and connection. From golden magne to global icon, to understand the weight of Jungkook's 2025 victory, one must look back at his remarkable evolution. Debuting with BTS as the golden magne, the youngest member known for his incredible talents, Jungkook quickly became a standout. His voice, versatility, and stage charisma captured hearts worldwide. But his journey as a solo artist was far from easy. After BTS announced their focus on individual projects, Jungkook faced the daunting task of defining his own sound, identity, and message. His first solo releases, 7, Standing Next to You, and 3D, broke records, proving that his artistry transcended language and genre. In 2024, he released his critically acclaimed album, Golden, Reborn, a project that explored themes of identity, loneliness, and the search for meaning and fame. Critics hailed it as a masterpiece of modern pop, daring, emotional, and deeply personal. The album's success set the stage for what would become his crowning moment in 2025. The year of Jungkook, 2025 was, without question, Jungkook's year. His world tour, Golden Horizon, sold out stadiums across 5 continents, with more than 3 million tickets sold worldwide. His performances were described as a spiritual experience, blending live vocals, breathtaking visuals, and raw emotion. Reviewers called him the future of global pop, while Time magazine featured him on the cover of its Most Influential People of the Year issue. Streaming platforms reported record-breaking numbers, with his tracks dominating charts in the US, UK, Japan, Indonesia, Brazil, and beyond. His influence wasn't limited to music. Jungkook became a global fashion ambassador for major luxury brands, yet maintained his humility and grounded nature. Fans admired how, despite his fame, he remained soft-spoken, often expressing gratitude and love for ARMY. Behind the scenes, a relentless work ethic. Those who worked closely with Jungkook in 2025 often described him with one word: perfectionist. Producers recounted how he would spend nights refining a single vocal line, while choreographers revealed his obsession with synchronization and flow. He's not satisfied until he feels the emotion is perfect, one of his producers shared. Jungkook doesn't just want to sound good. He wants the audience to feel something. This dedication paid off. Every performance, every video, every song carried an unmistakable authenticity. Fans didn't just listen to his music. They experienced it. That ARMY's unwavering support, of course. No story about Jungkook is complete without mentioning his fans, the ever-loyal ARMY. Their devotion is legendary, and their presence was felt deeply during the 2025 awards season. From trending hashtags worldwide to organizing charity projects in his name, ARMY's power and love were unmatched. When Jungkook's name was announced as the winner, social media exploded. Within minutes, hashtags like hashtag Proud of Jungkook, hashtag Artist of the Year JK, and hashtag Golden King 2025 dominated Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Fans from different countries celebrated in their own creative ways, from flash mobs in Seoul and Jakarta to digital billboards in New York's Times Square. One fan wrote, "We've seen him grow, struggle, and rise. This win feels like all of us won together." Global reactions. Industry applauds his win. The music industry responded to Jungkook's victory with admiration and respect. Prominent artists such as The Weeknd, Billie Eilish, Harry Styles, and Rosalia sent congratulatory messages, calling him a true artist of the new era. Music critics praised the decision, emphasizing that Jungkook had managed to bridge cultures and generations through his artistry. Billboard's review summarized it perfectly. Jungkook isn't just the artist of the year. He's the artist of our time, an example of what happens when talent meets sincerity. Moments after the win, after the ceremony, Jungkook was interviewed backstage. Dressed in his award show outfit, his trophy still in hand, he smiled shyly when asked how he felt. "It still doesn't feel real," he laughed. "I think I'm still processing everything. I just want to go home, hug my dog, and call my members." Indeed, the BTS members were quick to share their love. RM posted, "Our youngest, always proud. You earned this." J-Hope added, "This is just the beginning for you, Jungkook. Fly higher." Their bond, though miles apart, remained as strong as ever. A reflection of growth beyond fame and awards. Jungkook's 2025 win symbolized growth, both personal and artistic. In interviews leading up to the ceremony, he often spoke about self-discovery and finding peace in simplicity. "In my early years, I chased perfection," he admitted. "Now, I chase meaning. I've learned that real success isn't about applause. It's about connection." This philosophy resonated deeply with his audience. Jungkook wasn't just performing. He was sharing his humanity, his vulnerabilities, his story. Cultural impact beyond music. Jungkook's influence in 2025 extended far beyond the stage. His humanitarian work gained global recognition as he donated portions of his tour profits to mental health organizations and children's education programs. He also became an ambassador for climate awareness, encouraging sustainable touring practices and eco-friendly fashion initiatives. His message was clear. Fame should be used to create change. That UNICEF even invited him to speak at their Global Youth Summit, where he delivered a heartfelt message. "We live in a world where kindness is power. If my voice can inspire even one person to care more, then I've done something right." The World Tour finale. A night to remember. The pinnacle of Jungkook's 2025 journey came with the final concert of his Golden Horizon World Tour, held in Seoul's Olympic Stadium. More than 80,000 fans gathered, waving light sticks that turned the night sky into a sea of gold. The concert ended with Jungkook performing his ballad, "Still With You," while tears streamed down his face. He looked out at the crowd and whispered, "No matter where I go, you're my home." That emotional moment became one of the most replayed clips of the year, symbolizing his eternal bond with ARMY. Legacy in the making. Industry experts have already begun discussing Jungkook's impact on the next generation of artists. His ability to blend pop, R&B, and soul with storytelling and emotional authenticity has set new standards for global music. "He's more than a pop star," one critic wrote. "He's a cultural bridge, proof that music has no borders."